Sugar House Distillery is proudly handcrafted in the Mountain West, one small batch at a time. No additives, no artificial colors or flavors, never chill filtered, and finished with a little water and a lot of skill. Visit the Sugar House Distillery today. See how it's done. 2212 South West Temple. Buy Sugar House Spirits today.
Have another drink, it'll make you feel better. Have another drink, it'll feel alright. If you feel down and you're under the weather, have another drink and you feel alright.
Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the tyrant that runs the Wine Academy of Utah. He cracks the whip over there. It's Jimmy Santangelo, wineacademyofutah.com. Now, Gina, I'm going to suggest that when you taste, I would only moisten your lips with this drink because you're going to have to walk to your desk later on. So
don't take a nice big.
No, just moisten your lips with it because you know how you get.
Well,
but it's delicious, though.
We are in luck. Yeah, we have Sugar House's newest release. This is their straight bourbon whiskey.
All right.
This is Sugar House does a great job. They're a true farmer in terms of grain to glass products, sourcing all. You know, we heard farm to table. You know, where the chef knows where the produce is from, or he goes to the ranch. This is grain to glass. James Fowler and the team down there know where their grain's coming from. It's all Utah, all day, all the time. They're distilling the new spirit. They're sourcing from the grains. They're aging at their own location.
It's amazing
really
to
great.
me. He found people that grow rye.
Yeah.
I mean, what you think? What? Yeah, I got a crop of rye up here, somewhere up in up in northern part of Utah.
It's fantastic, and started in 2013. Really hit the ground running in 2016, 2018. You know, because you gotta wait for your whiskey to age, right? Like I asked him what were those early days like. He's Jimmy, we were running the stills 24/7, 2-man teams, and a couple days later we had all this new spirit aging these brand new barrels, load up the warehouse, and then we're like, now what are we going to do for the next 3 to 5 years? Like, what kind of a business?
Got to let it age.
Yeah, you got to let it age, and that's why they make delicious rum and vodka and things like that. But today we're talking about the bourbon, the straight bourbon, their whiskey. And I did make a cocktail, the Boulevardier. But this whiskey is great. It still maintains that mash bill, a 75% corn, 20% rye, 5% malted barley, aged in 3 different varying size casks to allow, you know, it's like you're a chef. You're letting the same new spirit age, but in different barrel sizes. You're going to have varying concentrations of that oak treatment, aging, the evaporation, the angel share, and so forth.
Okay.
So real artisanal product that we're talking about here. And it's going on sale on Monday, so it's going to be a couple. It's already affordable, but it's going to go on sale on Monday. So stock up with that, especially us operators. So what we've made is a Boulevardier cocktail.
And what is that?
The Boulevardier cocktail is a riff on the Negroni, which is a gin, sweet vermouth, and a red bitter Italian liqueur, which is typically Campari people go to. What I like to use is Cappelletti as my red bitter liqueur. Cappelletti is a wine base rather than a spirit base. Right. You get this beautiful texture and mouthfeel with it. Then I want to... You know, I don't want to use an Italian sweet vermouth with my Boulevardier. I want to use a French sweet vermouth.
Why does that matter?
Reason being, the Italian sweet vermouth, as delicious as they are, they have more of a caramel and nuttiness and just a little bit. Well, I'm already going to be getting that from my oak aging in my bourbon over here. So I'm using the French vermouth that has more herbaceousness. It's almost like when you're in an Italian restaurant and you reach for the shaker of all the Italian seasoning, that, you know, the green, the basil, and it's got everything. It smells like that. And it just has this beautiful herbaceousness. It's good mouthfeel as well. And then, of course, your bourbon tying everything together. And I call this isn't a technical term, and James, don't take it out of me, but I refer to your bourbon as a rye-forward bourbon. And I refer to that as a spice that is really notable for me on this bourbon, which I love because it makes it very mixable with that extra component and characteristic in the spirit.
I don't really care for rye.
Yeah.
But this mixed with these other ingredients, they're now I like this.
So that rye flavor comes down for you. Yeah, no, I agree. And this is a bourbon, so it's that 75% corn and only 20% rye, but it's that malted rye.
Now, this is called a what again?
A Boulevardier.
And I looked that up.
But I suggest we change the name to a Boulevardier because it's two of your favorite
I
ingredients
know.
are in this
This
thing.
might be my new signature drink.
She
love
loves,
it.
she loves bourbon. And
This is the drink that she will wet her lips with.
yes.
A Boulevardier is a man about town. A cocktail by the same name created by Erskine Gwynn, publisher of Boulevardier magazine for expats living in Paris during the 20s. The drink was popularized after it was included in a 1927 book called Barflies and Cocktails. In it, the author credited the cocktail to Gwynn, a regular at Macaloni's bar. It's a tidy story and a drink to inspire it.
I like that. The Boulevardier is a man about
Man
town.
about
a man
town.
who walks around the boulevards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. No, this is really good.
No, it's a fun seasonal cocktail for sure.
All right.